From flying pigs to walking through walls, here are more than 20 crazy funny glitches in Minecraft. Don't throw snowballs on the item frame. When you throw snowballs on item frames, both item frames and the item will disappear. And not only item frames, but if you throw snowballs on decorated pots, it will break and the items will fall off. These drowns can see ghosts. We all know in spectator mode you can penetrate blocks and entities. The mobs cannot see you anymore, but drowns are exceptional. Because if a bunch of drowns are chasing you, and you switch your game into spectator mode, some of the drowns holding tridents will still try to shoot at you. Minecart costs so many iron and redstones, and this glitch could save you tons of resources when you place a bunch of minecart on the same rail, then slightly push the minecart. If there's nothing blocking your way, the minecarts will keep going forever. Imagine you're falling from above the cliff, and you have no ender pearls, no water buckets, no nothing in your inventory. What would you do? Well, there is a very simple glitch to save yourself. Simply just pause the game and quit the world. Once you rejoin, you'll have a couple of seconds of invincibility, and you can land safely, taking no damage. And not only jumping from a cliff, but you can save yourself if you almost get drowned while exploring a shipwreck. This is the sky. Pretty normal, isn't it? But in this snapshot, the sky becomes so weird if you change these settings. By turning off the clouds and go back to the game, you find that the clouds keep following your view no matter where you aim. Never felt my eyes hurt so much playing Minecraft. If you tamed a wolf and right-click it, it will sit down and stay in the place. But things get really weird in this version because if you tamed a wolf and made it sit down on top of a slime block, it will start twerking. Imagine taking a bunch of wolves in your house and making them twerking. Water can only stop spreading everywhere when you place water into a full waterlogged cube block like leaves. But this glitch breaks the mechanics. If you place down 8 slime blocks and place water in the middle, place seagrass and bone meal in. Now if you break the slime block, the water stays inside this area. Who said pigs can't fly in Minecraft? If you ride a pig in mid-air and then quickly switching between a carrot on a stick in your hand, you can slowly descend to the ground, just like drinking a slow-falling potion. Not only the pigs, but striders work in the same way. If you keep switching fungus on a stick in your offhand, it can slowly descend to the ground, but, whether it's pig or striders, when they land on the ground, they still take damages. Azalea was added to the Caves and Cliffs update, and it is too underrated because it can actually help you to defend enemies and works even better than the shield. If you're chasing by a bunch of zombies, just surround yourself using Azalea, and the mobs won't be able to jump over and attack you, since it gives you the all-round protection, including your backside. It's better than the shield in a melee combat with mobs fighting. Wither can be a hassle because it flies really high up and breaks everything, and this glitch can kill Wither in the easiest way. If you go to the end, dig a tunnel to right exactly under the middle pillar below 1 block of bedrock. Dig a 3x3 little space, place down soul sand and wither skulls horizontally, and once the wither is spawned, it will stuck in the middle bedrock pillar. Now just wait till it suffocates and die. Bundle was added in the Cave and Cliffs update, and it's removed from survival mode because you can put a bundle inside another bundle and create an infinite storage. This is too game broken, but you can still get bundles in creative mode. Villagers love emeralds and trading. But, in this snapshot, some of the villagers refuse to trade with you. When you trade with villagers in this snapshot, once it levels up and you break his occupation blocks. If you try to right-click and open the trading menu, he could possibly close the menu immediately and makes it impossible to trade. Most villagers sleep on the bed and some sleep on the floor. If you push a sleeping village off the bed, he will wake up and go to sleep again. But in this snapshot, if you keep pushing a sleeping villager and move him to the floor, he will continue sleeping. Even if you bury him, he will still continue sleeping. These zombies will fight you when you're in creative mode. In this version, if you spawn a bunch of zombies and try to hit them in survival mode, once you switch back to creative, some of the zombies will still try to chase you, but as long as they find out there's no way to attack you, they will give up. What is the hardest potion to get in Minecraft? This uncreatable potion is nearly impossible to get in survival mode, because you can only get this potion by entering this command, and sadly, it gives you literally no effects. But from its rarity, you can start an SMP and sell this potion to earn so much money. This weird bug allows you to go through walls in this version. Make an anvil wall, and place anvils like this on both sides of this wall. If you look at this anvil and then walk backwards, you can go through the anvil walls. Once you look at an anvil sideways, you'll change all other anvils' collision box and allows you to go through solid blocks. Normally, items can only stack up to 64 in one slot, but in this version you can actually break the limit. You're gonna shift-click the bottles one by one into the brewing stand, and you can stack up to a stack of bottles in a slot, and then collect all the bottles. You can collect more than a stack of items in your hand, but you can't actually put the stacked items inside your inventory. You can go to the outer end by killing the Ender Dragon and find the end gateway. But, back in this version, you literally skip this process if you clean all the space under the portal and place the piston like this. If you push yourself by the piston, you can teleport to the outer end directly. But be careful, it could teleport you to the air, so remember to bring a slow-falling potion and some ender pearls. In Minecraft, when lava hits water, it will generate stone. But this glitch breaks the game mechanic. If you place wooden signs inside the water, and then place lava on top, lava can stack on top of water while not turning into any stone. But it only works if the water block is waterlogged by the signs. Normally, if you place slabs on another slab made by different materials, they are impossible to stack on each other. But using a glitch, you can actually stack them up. First, go to the world border, where is 30 million blocks far away from spawn point. Place down a slab under the world border and use piston to push another slab forward. You'll get this illegal block. If you ignite a TNT underwater, not a single block will be destroyed. But before you ignite a TNT, place a sand block on top. While an igniting TNT combines with the sand block, the TNT will explode and break things around. This glitch is extremely useful when you're looking for buried treasures. Instead of digging the whole beach, why not utilize this glitch and makes the work easier? How to make floating arrows in Minecraft. Well, we can use Enderman. You can never shoot projectiles to an Enderman because it will teleport anyway, no matter if you're using arrows or snowballs, and also, it fears water. So if you make an ocean world, spawn an Enderman on a single block and shoot tons of arrows on top. If you break this block above the Enderman, won't go anywhere, and the arrows will float above him. You can actually walk on water like Jesus, because soul sand can lift you to the surface. If you replace the bottom block of a river using soul sand, the bubbles will keep pushing you to surface while crossing the river. And if you drink a speed potion, it works even better, and looks like you're really walking on the water. This glitch works so well in building because in Bedrock, you don't necessarily need to aim at the block to build upward, but instead hold shift and right-click like this. You can build 4 blocks tall upwards. It's so much faster than every time you jump down and stack the blocks upward. This Bedrock glitch is so broken. In Java, you can only use Trident by throwing it or hitting a mob. But in Bedrock, you get a lot more choices. See, if you throw a Trident and push it using piston, mobs will take damage if they make contact to the Trident. They will also drop experiences when they die. Using this glitch, you can make a full automation mob XP farm that kills mobs for you. This is me, and I got a really small head, and not only me, but if you use this command and activate the command block, every mob you spawn will make their bodies very big, but remains their little head. This glitch applies to almost every mob. A sniffer egg takes around 10 minutes to hatch. But if you make redstone like this to push sniffer egg back and forth on the moss block, you can boost up the hatching process. It takes 3 times faster than usual. In Bedrock, you can literally swim inside a boat if you place down a boat on land and place down a bucket of water when you swim to the boat and try to ride it. You can literally continue swimming inside the boat.